All right, guys and gals, welcome back. Case number 9 on this video. Case number 10 coming up, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. This is the remainder of our 2020 Bowman Chrome Hobby 10 case player break. Certainly do appreciate everyone again for joining and hanging out. Carl, good day to you, good sir. Indeed. Let's see if we can get some good action here in the final 2 cases. Bear in mind, we are going to do a little add-on extension as well at the end of case number 10. I do have some add-on boxes, as we always do on the larger breaks. Always try to budget something aside to add to the group back. So in this case, we do have four hobby boxes and 2 HTA boxes, a total of 6 extra boxes. Just over a half case configuration with the extra HTA there. So hopefully we'll add some extra autographs in that format as well. All right. Case number 9 coming up on this one. Do hope everyone did have a good Tuesday evening, Tuesday night last night, best you could. And do thank everyone again for hanging out, watching, and joining. Do be on the lookout. We have a next baseball player break, Chronicles Baseball, 2020 Chronicles Baseball. It's a 4-caser, 64 boxes, 16 boxes per case on that one. Those auctions do end on Friday night on eBay. We will be breaking 2 cases on Saturday, 2 cases on Sunday to make up that 4-caser. Ooh. All right. Now, if you're wondering about some more Chrome, we will circle back and do some more Bowman Chrome, both in the HTA and the player break format. We'll obviously have plenty of team breaks listed in between here and there on the weekly basis, so do check those out. Usually we'll have at least a couple of nights of Bowman Chrome team breaks. And yeah, so we'll get an HTA player break. It'll probably be in the vicinity of like 3 or 4 cases, 3 to 5 cases more than likely. And the next hobby break we get will probably be a 4-caser. So just a heads up on that. We'll get those probably listed in the next week or 2 here as well. All right. Good to go. JJ, good day, good sir. Looking for some color? Looking for some big hit action? Good luck indeed. Rebel, hey bud, welcome aboard. Quick check on the time. Just a couple of minutes past the scheduled start on this one, so as always, certainly appreciate everyone again for hanging out, watching, and joining the breaks. All right, off we go. Good luck. Some good games on too. I had to leave. Jonathan, looking for some Kyle Lewis. Yes, been light on Mr. Lewis. Could use a nice auto or 2. Antonio Cabello. Base autograph. Cabello leads it off here. There he is. Congrats on this one. Sony Letters, good deal, man. Congrats on the grab. I was going to say, too, yeah. Excellent. 2 golds and a green, so making them count on the colors there. Solid. And, see if we can add to that. Been a little light on your Will Holland spot. I think we've only seen, what, the refractor or 2 in comparison. So maybe use a little pickup on that spot for you. Luch. Purple Shimmer, Marco Luciano. Trey Harris, Black Funk, base, Blazovic, spanning the glow. We did get the redemption auto on him. So we can have some prospect color here. Blue refractor from the base set, rookie refractor. Adbert, number 55 out of 150, Al Zolay. Or, let's see if we get a little color on this half. Yep, looks like a base auto. Brady Whalen as well, back at it. Congrats on this one. Cannon Smith stat tracker. Belly might be, he had a good run yesterday on parallels. Yusnel Diaz, purple shimmer. So a double shimmer box, double purple shimmer. Alec Bohm, AFL prospect insert. Batty and Pawson prospects. Joe Ryan stat tracker. Ooh, Flying Montero base. Sorry about that. Last pack of box number 1 and refractor from the base set. Blake Snell, Tampa Bay, or of the Tampa Bay Rays. Nice Blake Snell refractor here. 268 of 499. That's crazy. A lot of games already in elimination mode. I get down 1-0 in this format. It's crazy, yeah. Box number 2 coming up. Oops. Nick Cale, 106 out of 250, purple refractor, prospect autograph. And some color on the board now for the Nick Cale spot. Congrats on this one. I'm trying to think back, I don't know if we've seen any color on them yet, so that might be their first color there. Yeah, you know, they do that. Phony letters, they do that. Topps does that. I guess more so in Chrome with a bigger auto checklist. Yeah, that's one where I wish they would get them in on the board with a prospect card or something, because it's such a hit or miss proposition, and it adds so much value down the road to where, you know, I can live, when I was releasing breaks, I could live with a spot if I didn't hit, as long as I got a bunch of nice base and maybe a parallel or something. Seen those work out over time to where, you know, no big deal if you don't get the autograph, as long as you get something to retain for down the road. So, yeah, I'm a big proponent of trying to at least give the auto guys some base cards in some form or fashion. And we see that in Bowman Draft as well, but more in a limited extent. I'd say more so in Bowman Chrome, because it's got such a big checklist usually. So, if anyone's listening, knock it out. Or if they can help avoid it, right? Pache stat tracker. That's my little a thing with the base set too. I think I've been better off throwing a lot of these guys with a first Bowman prospect, as opposed to like a lot of guys that are like, you know, retreads, so to say, that have had cards in prior sets. Nice Aaron Savale on this one. Hoiple, 143 out of 250. Max Lazar, little Brewer hot box. Kale on the purple and Lazar on the base autograph. Francis, welcome back and welcome aboard. Jonathan, Bowman draft generally is usually the first week of December. So I think it's like December 4th. Usually that first Wednesday or Friday, usually of that first week though. I think it's December 4th this year. So probably see a checklist by the end of November, hopefully. I mean, I have a pretty good idea. It's just a definitive as far as usually there's somebody that gets held back. So the question is which guys are held back basically for Bowman. Or in Carl Kaufman's spot, he got held back 2 releases all the way to Bowman Chrome. Dawn of Glory. And there may be a better play on some of those young pitchers too to let them kind of develop out a little bit more. Joey Bart, AFL prospect. Daniel Espino. Carl, cool deal, buddy. All right, putting it on the board. And see if we can add to it. Refractor 499 prospect. Nolan Gorman. Dylan Carlson, excuse me. We've got a couple of these. Yeah, do have a couple of Carlson raw refractors. Nice on him. Trevor, but we're looking. Still haven't hit a Dominguez parallel. While we've seen several on some guys looping over, so definitely want to get some spots on the board here. Oops, missed it. Aristides and Grisham base rookies. Box number 3. Yeah. So Francis, yeah, just been a little hit and miss on him for the most part. He does have hits, but we have not seen on him yet. So we'll see if we can get you some action here. Coming up, Nico, base rookie. Oh, there you go. Nice. Gabriel Moreno, base autograph. Looking for some color on the Moreno spot as well, but let's see if we do a little double up now on the board. Shogo base. Lewin Diaz got his first finally on the board yesterday. Also looking to add some color now. Perdomo, purple shimmer. We did see the atomic. Was it AFL? Yeah, 150. Isbell. AFL, Jason Dominguez, base prospect. Lee, welcome aboard, good sir. Indeed. Looking for some Anthony Garcia for you. And looking for him in color. David, looking for some action on Tony G as well. So some spots on the parallel side. We are looking. McKay. Perdomo. Okay, I was like, wait a second. Okay. Purple shimmer, purple refractor. 26 out of 250 on this one. Congrats. Lee, Not a problem, good sir. Also, Miss me. Will do. I think it's in regards to any customs, and I will follow up with you on that before we do anything. Hey, there we go. Phony letters. We're just talking about Will Holland, maybe getting some color. Very nice. Mixing it up on the Minnesota Twin guys for you now. Green refractor, 17 out of 99. Excellent. Congrats on this one. So, purple Kale, green Holland, through 3 here as far as color autographs go. Luis Robert base, Willie Wilson. Here's another one of these. No, I guess I'm just overanalyzing the mount. It just looks a little different right there. Okay, all good. Thought it was one of those misprint. Lux, Toro, Paredes, Dawn of Glory. He's turned it on now with the redemption autographs. 2 green, I think like 3 or 4 base. Cease. Andre Jimenez, AFL prospect. Hiram, looking to continue on the Sam Huff rainbow. Let's see if we can sneak in an auto on him for you as well. Refractor prospect of $4.99. There we go. Nice Bobby Witt Jr. on the board. Been a little light. Haven't seen much on Bobby as far as parallels, and haven't seen any auto on him yet. Insert autographs. 256 out of 499. Box number 4. Nico, Yamamoto, John, see if we can get some Yamamoto action. Jonathan Stiver. Congrats on this one. Akiyama, Tony G base. Phony letters. As far as baseball goes, we do have Chronicles baseball, 4K 64 boxer. Those auctions end this coming Friday. As far as Bowman Chrome, none this week, but probably in the next week we'll get another HTA listed, followed by another player break for hobby. I don't believe there'll be 10 cases, but figure it'll be like a 4-caser on the hobby, and probably figure to be maybe upwards of 5 cases for the HTA. We'll try to separate those a little bit more so than the last 2 breaks. I know they were kind of right back on top of each other. Royce Lewis, Purple Shimmer. So, what are we at? Gosh, already October 1st. I'd put it somewhere around like October 10th to the 14th. Sometime around there we'll get another Chrome break in. So we'll probably list them in the next few days here this week. John, good day, good sir. Let's see if we can get your guys on the board. Luis Robert base rookie. Riley Green. Vaughn, see if we can run into the right redemption here for you. One time, good sir. One time. Blue off the base set. Rookie. AJ Puck, 123 of 150. Hey, there we go. All right. Oswald Peraza gets the Peraza spot on the board here. Oh, yeah, a little. Is he pressing down really hard on it or just using a little thicker medium point there? Congrats on this one. Now, let's see if we can add to it here. Phony, yeah, no, I hear you 100%. I hear you 100%. I had that. A few people echo that sentiment to me as well, especially on the 10 casers back to back. So certainly we'll try to keep them a little more separated. Maybe one break towards the Sunday and the other break towards the next weekend or the following weekend. Kyle Lewis, Luis Garcia, Purple Shimmer. We had a little Luis Garcia hot streak between both of them. The other case. Purple Shimmer on this one. Trent Grisham. Nieder. Dan Stroudsburg. Good day, good sir, as well. Gronk as well. Good to see you, man. Hope everything's been good. Seattle. I'm sorry, George Kirby, Stat Tracker. Is there anything lower than the Mendoza? My luck. Brendan McKay, nice rookie refractor. Action on the McKay spot with this one. $230 out of $499. Box number 5. Case number 9. Ah, yeah. Little thing just called life, right? Just sneaks up on you every now and then. So glad you can get away from it and join us. Doug, is there anything lower than Mendoza line? Without disrespecting anyone and calling it after naming it after someone, I'm not sure. I guess you can come up with like some kind of scientific batting average. The average of guys as they're sent down to the minor leagues. Call that the point of no return. That would be interesting. It's not going to be pretty, but that would be interesting. Somewhere in that, I guess, somewhere in the 180 to 220 range. So it makes sense. 200. I mean, something had to be named after somebody. Tim Kate, Purple Shimmer. Okay, wait, let's try this again. There we go. Hey, Kareem. There we go. There we go. We got you one, actually. This time, I do have good news. It was a base autograph, albeit a base, but got a little starting point here. So Peraza, and looking to add color or a little double up here. We've certainly seen plenty of spots double up within a case. Gulak. Zach Allen, base rookie. Refractor prospect, Michael Bush. 366 out of 499. Oh, redemption. Good luck. Dustin May, base rookie. Vaughn, we haven't seen one in this case, so there's a chance. Show me a rookie auto redemption. No, it wasn't to be. Isaac Paredes, back at it. Lost track on the redemption base. I know we have 2 green. I think that puts him at 4, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 5. Kareem, yes, you are on the board. And we are trying to. Oh, sorry, I have to put that on silent for just a minute. Trying to find you a nice color here within this case. Give us a little running head start into the last case. Certainly seen guys go hitless for several cases and then hit for several cases. So sometimes the sequencing can be a little luck of the draw. Ooh, hey now. Did we get the auto? Yeah, we did. All right, what do we got here? Good luck. Put some ink on it. Nope, but nice K-Bear. Put him on the board. K-Bear Ruiz. 3 out of 5. Red refractor. Very nice. On the sleeve, a little dimple on the sleeve. Cool deal. He just did get added to the postseason roster as well. 3rd catcher, but good to give him some exposure there. Very nice. So, a little Dodger parallel box there with Michael Bush to 499. K-Bear Ruiz, red refractor to 5. All right. See if that's not the last time we see that color coming up here. Adley, Dawn of Glory insert. Vaughn! I'm sorry, man. Keep teasing. It's like, how many more are we going to run into here? I know they got to exist to some ratio, right? For every 100 Paredes, there's probably a Luis Robert. Well, still haven't seen a rookie autograph in this case, so that's kind of a running possibility there. Mauricio. Logan Allen, purple to 250. And welcome aboard, indeed, good sir. Welcome back, Mr. Vaughn. See if we can get him on the board. Quite well in the Grisham spot. Got the Luis Robert refractor, so showing a sign of life. They would like to add on both ends there for you here. That says you a nice blue refractor parallel, and ooh, we'll be modest. At least a refractor rookie auto. 41 of 250 on the Logan Allen. Box number 6. It would have been. Well, yeah, it probably would have been God too. No, I'm just kidding. That would be nice indeed. We've been on a good little streak the last few cases on orange refractor rookies. Lux and then Munoz yesterday, last 2 cases. Let's see if maybe they're in some kind of sequence. Savale, Kyle Lewis base, Marcano base, prospect auto back on the board for the Marcano spot. Congrats here. I think we did see a blue on them in the first day. Seen some base autographs, refractor as well, so been seeing them to some extent. Julio, Wander Franco, Bobby Witt Jr., Jordan Alvarez, base rookie, Ryan Castellani, purple shimmer, Miguel Amaya, AFL prospect. Kareem, cool deal. We'll certainly keep you posted, and hopefully can add to that for you here next time. Next time you can check in, have a nice shiny color for you on the board. Refractor from the base set, rookie Abraham Toro. 288 out of 499 on the rookie refractor. Marcano base. Looks like another base autograph. There we go. Francisco back at it. Got a refractor autograph. Tail end of case number 8 yesterday, right? 8 or 7. Saw refractor auto to get them on the board. That was a lone auto yesterday, and I think we had 1 auto on him in the first batch, so a little touch and go on the Alvarez spot. Base autograph here. See if we can add to it now. A nice color in the mix for you. Solid autographs there with Marcano and Alvarez base both. And if you're going to get a box with 2 base autographs, that's probably one of the more decent ones there. Blue Tony, 2 bags. Yeah, I think he's got 2 gold refractors, and I think what we saw green. So he's putting up some parallels now. Congrats on the Rendon spot. In contrast, we've only seen a blue on the Trout spot, so see if we can get old Trouty on the board here as well. Congrats there. Phony letters. So does my back. Trust me. So much easier to spread it out. And it's less of a... I'll be honest, if we were trying to get it done in 1 day, let alone even 2 days, it might put me, more of a frantic pace. Yeah, I do apologize too. Yesterday, case number 8, I was a little, maybe a little rushed too much. I was trying to had a few people waiting on me, and I was under the clock, basically. I forgot to account for something, so apologize for the rushed case number 8 yesterday. Maybe I should have clarified. Base. Andre Jimenez. Prospect refractor to 499. It's kind of like my thinking too is like, right? You can be really, really hungry, right? Sometimes eating 4 cheeseburgers in a row isn't necessarily the most conducive thing. So, yeah, a couple cheeseburgers here, and I'll save 1 for tomorrow, 1 for the day after. It goes down much better than 4 at a time, I would think, right? Plus, that's a whole lot of breaking to watch. Gets to a point, right? A point of it gets to a point where it's a little too much. I think we've done that in the past. After about like 5-6 cases, like maybe we should have stopped after a couple, after 4. Randy, all right, Florentino making the visit here in color. 123 out of 250 for the Florentino spot. Congrats, indeed. I don't know what to say, but he's usually right around Luis Angel Acuna. Duran. Maybe next purple, if it's in sequence the same way. Gold Shimmer Prospect Parallel. Estevan Florial. Congrats on this one. Andrew! Excellent. Nice on the Marte. I actually like his prospect. I mean, it's just his parallels got a good pop to them compared to some of the other parallels. Nice player as well, obviously. But, I mean, I'm more partial to how they look as well. Base. When I celebrate your schedule. Yes. That's usually how it goes. Ryan Jensen to 499. And starting to see a couple Jensen parallels. Got a few yesterday. 359 out of 499 on this one. Prospect Auto Thomas. Tanaj Thomas back on the board. So purple Florentino base Thomas. Trent Grisham, Mauricio Dubon, Durant, Stat Track. Dawn of Glory, Blazovic. Murrayhone, Aquino base rookies. Matchovic, AFL prospect. Boycott. Alvarez and Aquino, they're not normally sequenced together, right? That seems like an odd pairing there. It's certainly nice, but I don't, yeah, usually they're not sequenced together there, but interesting. Lindau, they are though. Wander and Julio. Atomic, this is Dawn of Glory. Coming up, number to 150 on this insert. Atomic Refractor. Adley, nice Adley Rutschman. Got some nice pop to these. 147 out of 150. Shiny. Congrats on this one. We did get the, what was it, Stat Tracker or Prime Signature? I gotta look back. Did get the Adley Orange Auto to 25. Had a nice parallel there. Yeah, Jorge Mateo's got way more at-bats than Corey Ray. About like 1,000. Corey Ray's just been injured a lot, I guess, more so, but... It's all right, John. It's a love-hate relationship. I certainly understand. No, I'm just kidding. Kind of like with your team, right? Oh, they really pulled the bullpen together this year. 3 weeks later, damn bullpen blew it again. Yeah, opinions they can change. Well, based upon the events here, so hope is we can keep putting some hits on the board for you. I'd like to get you a Yamamoto here on the rookie side. And we have not seen our first rookie autograph yet. In this case, we should probably see 1 or 2 coming up. Devin Mann. He did get one of the orange autographs yesterday. Congrats. Add a little base autograph. Refractor from the base set. Trey Mancini, 384, 499. Yeah, Andrew, you got into a lot of breaks early in the year, right? Early in the year when it was like a lot more friendlier. So right before he had a hot follow-up. So there's certain times, right? And that's good. You realize when you get your guys on the cheap, you realize everybody else has kind of caught on to it, and that secret might be out of the bag necessarily. Dawn of Glory, Lodolo. Base. Helio Ramos. Adam, how goes it, good sir? Well, Texas, I mean, yeah, because of Acuna and Florentino and Baron Laura, I mean, but that comes with the price tag and the territory usually. So obviously, Texas on the higher, but they have the higher risk, obviously, if you don't hit one of those. Yankees seem to be a pretty loaded autograph checklist. Yankees have a lot of prospect autographs in this. They're not a bad play as well, but that comes with a price tag usually as well. There we go. All right, just talking about them. Have the blue refractor to 150. Add the purple 84 out of 250 on this one, and certainly see if we can add to that now. Very nice. Orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this an auto? I hope it's an auto. Orange refractor. It's from the base set. Let's see it. Good luck. It's a rookie. Orange refractor rookie to 25. Anthony K. It is on rookie autograph as well. Congrats there. 4 out of 25. And finally got some. There we go. Yeah. We've seen Trent Grisham gold refractor rookie autograph put on the board. 425. There we go. JJ, was that one of your guys? Got to double back and check on that. If it was, congrats. Tony G base. Diego. There's some Cartea action. 10 out of 499. Adley on the stat tracker insert. Base. Yeah, and especially, I mean, that Series 1's already up there, man. It's already like 100, 140 bucks a box. I guess it dipped down to like 120 a little bit, but it'll, in due time, that stuff will dry up. And that's why you'll notice an even bigger jump, Andrew, is once the boxes start drying up and then stuff starts drying up as far as new stock coming out, you'll see a second bump in those, as long as he continues his his pace, right? So I certainly would expect that moving forward. Base. I saw that big time with 2016 Top Series 1. I got about, I don't know, I got about as many too. I probably got like close to 1,000 Corey Seager Series 1 rookies. And yeah, that stuff's getting, I haven't seen as much of it as far as new stock hitting. So now I'm, in due time, hopefully I can go through and start looking at those to get them graded. And that's when I was picking them up $1, $1.50, $2 in bulk as well back in the day. So I hear you. K-Bear. Well, yeah, double it up. Got the red refractor and add the blue. 113 out of 150. Dodger parallel box. Also got Michael Busch in there. I didn't hoard more. But I probably did what you did. I probably ended up buying a few large lots. Now that I think about it, I remember I got into a lot of team breaks. So probably a third of them came from team breaks, and then I probably picked up a handful of so many dozen off ComC. Check out my cards off of eBay. Singles that looked really good, or lots that looked really good as well. But you just don't see them. At least that's what I tell people too, right? Usually the release of a certain product creates a certain acquisition period that's unique in its time in history. So certainly look at the checklist up and down. There's like a good menu though, right? That menu's not going to last forever. Base. Gold Shimmer. Autograph? No. Nolan Gorman. There you go. Nice Gorman on the board. 45 out of 50 on this one. Hiram. Hey, buddy. Good day to you, good sir. Looking to continue the Sam Huff Rainbow for you. See if we can sneak in an autograph for you, but excellent on the parallel selection, at least on his end. And seeing if we can add to it on some of your other spots as well. Duran, AFL prospect. Frederick, you know what? Yesterday we did see a nice gold Mackenzie Gore. I recall correctly. I have it. I believe I have it here. Yeah, we did get a gold shimmer, just like the Gorman here, I believe, at some point during yesterday's cases. Let me see if I can confirm for you, at least in between cases or behind me here. Bo, base rookie, Bobby Witt. There we go, double up on the parallels. Got the refractor to $4.99. I have the purple out of $2.50 now. $40 out of $2.50 on this one. Prospect autograph. Marcano, double up. Pretty good double up there. Just got a base out a few boxes ago. Who was he sequenced with? We said it was a good box for a base auto box. It was Marcano and Alvarez. Curious to see. All right. Number 2 on the Marcano spot in this case. Congrats. Sure, let's see what we get over here. Bobby Witt, stat tracker insert. Oh, is this an auto? Hiram might have an auto. Nope. False start. Adley, Dawn of Glory. Womp, womp, womp. Vidal Brujan, AFL prospect. Hiram, let me check yesterday. I thought we saw Ethan finally in that last case, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure we did. Let me double check on him. I thought we saw him yesterday. Refractor and Farm to Fame insert. Well, I hope that's a parallel on top, not an autograph. Good. Now I hope that's an autograph underneath and not a parallel or insert. Yeah, we could try. Well, got the autograph and got the base version here. Congrats to the Nolan Ryan spot. Toughen up on the base versions at one, if not sometimes not guaranteed on a full case. Sometimes we don't see them. Sometimes we see them 2 per case, so maybe they balance out over the long run at 1 per case. Congrats on this one. Griswold, Clark Schmidt, 380 out of 499. Yeah, he's a tough cookie as well, Andrew. That's why a lot of the top auto guys are auto only, and that kills me. I hate when that's the situation. Florentino, just usually means a lot of hit or miss packages on our end, and I always hate doing that. Usually means a lot more filling in on our end. Randy did get the purple. Yeah, double it up with the base autograph here. Congrats. Dan! No Superstrass. Sounds like a prison. No Superstrass yet. Yeah, I haven't seen him since the green. A couple of greens on the board on him. See if we can mix it up for you. Get you a little, get you on that rainbow a little bit better. Hiram, yeah, I would agree with you too. As tough as they are, I wish we knew how rare they are. I can't imagine they're more than. I mean, with the names that are on there, I can't imagine that they're numbered to more than 100 a piece, or more than 99 a piece. No, probably less, far less than that. Probably no more than 50 a piece. So in that case, why not number them, right? Sam Huff. Or maybe there was not an even... I bet you that something that came into it was that there's not an even number. There's probably less Nolan Ryan, more of a other guy. Different print runs, I would imagine, maybe had something to do with it. Or maybe label the parallels of them. Kino. Matt Manning. Be on the lookout. Tigres. 75 out of 99. Yeah, right. It's not. I can't see those names being used by Topps a lot, right? They're going to limit their exposure. This certainly cost them a bit more than, say, the prospect autographs. George Kirby. I mean, there got to be less because they're like 1 in 25, 1 in 30 hobby cases. They're 1 in 3,000 packs plus. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to sit down and do some serious math. Dylan Carlson, yeah, adding to the parallels. Refractor in this case, add the purple, and we got a few on the board yesterday as well. So nice on the Carlson spot, putting up some parallel action. 187 out of 250. Get you a clean one here. Seth Gray. There we go. Phony letters. Put them on the board. Got the green Holland. Add the Seth Gray base in this case. Back on the board. Manoa, Stat Tracker insert. Lee, yeah, we're going to do that today at the end of the next case. It's kind of, we'll just do it as an extension to the case number 10. So at the end, we'll do a little extra add-on. And if you guys are not familiar, we usually on the big 10 case breaks, we usually try to, well, usually when the numbers work out and we have room, we usually add something to a big break like that. Not always, but usually almost certainly. Now, on subsequent breaks, it gets harder because I'm usually rebuying at market prices at that point. So margins get a lot slimmer at that point, and then it just gets a lot harder to be more flexible with that kind of stuff. So we usually save what we can for just straight up assessing bad orders like that on the back end of the 4 casers. Kyle Isbell, $4.99, Prospect Refractor, and Johnny Bench. So we did double up on the Farm to Fame inserts. Nolan Ryan and at the Johnny Bench here as well. First on the bench spot, so that gets them some action now. Congrats. And yeah, I agree. Very cool insert set. I appreciate insert sets that are actually tough, that are a little bit harder to put together than just, I'm going to put 5 of them together in a case. So adds a little funner chase element as well. And you get a little bit better single value on those inserts too because they're not so diluted. Nice. Purple Refractor, who did we say? Acuna? Florentino, then Acuna? Or is it Laura? It's one of the Ranger guys. No! I was wrong. Maybe it went the other way. Brady Whalen. He's going to double up. We did get a base auto on Brady here in this case. Add to it number 76 out of 250. Sorry. No! Disappointment. It's like, gosh, Mark really doesn't like Brady Whalen. Yeah, Andrew. Well, so, right? Sometimes you got to make mistakes to realize what not to do. So, expensive mistake, but yeah, certain formats are not advisable. It just depends. I bought in too high on those cases, and we put together too big of a break at just the wrong time of year, at the kind of the downside of the basketball season. So it's cool. It's, I tell the guys too, right? When we make a mistake, don't get all down. A mistake always creates an opportunity to improve something or to realize that the mistake was done. So if you look at your mistakes like that and try to learn from them, as opposed to just getting down on yourself, I tell my cousin too, right? Always try to use that as a learning experience. Every problem creates an opportunity if you look for it. And if you don't, then it's still a problem. Gittins. Back on the board for the Gittins spot. I think we've been all on base autographs on him. Apologize if I'm mistaken, but let's see if we can get some color on the board for you. Gold. No, we maybe have room to add a gold here. Orange on the rookie side. See if we can add a gold prospect. Auto. Alec Manoa, Stat Tracker insert. Nico. Keone Cavaco. Purple Shimmer. Keone. Have we seen Keone? I don't know if we've seen too much on Keone. Akiyama base. Josh Lowe. And like I told the guys too, if you think you're going to sit there and not make mistakes, well, then you're full of yourself. So it's human nature, but hopefully we can learn and move forward from those kinds of situations. And in my sense, that comes down to a little bit of greed as well, right? There was no need to go that big on that break. So lessons learned abound. Yusnel Diaz, purple 202 out of 250. William, yeah, it's we've seen that with so we noticed on like Luzardo in the first case. We got a refractor rookie here, unless this is a variation. No, it's a refractor. Mauricio, there we go. Dubon spot on the board. Refractor rookie autograph. Just got him a refractor parallel the last case number 7 there yesterday. Case number 8, excuse me. All right, add to it with the autograph now. William, you're right. No, we've seen Luzardo go from 6 to 1. We've seen as many as 6 Jesus Luzardo and as little as 1. We've seen a lot of guys hit 1 or 2 on some cases, and then 3 or 4 in another case. So it's interestingly all over the place as far as some base counts go. Sam Huff, stat tracker. I think when we started, I said a rough guesstimate would be maybe around 35 per guy, 3.5 per case. So we'll have to see where those numbers fall totally, but I'm guessing somewhere in that range, hopefully. Closer to 30, 35. Bow, base. Boss Ross says, happy accident. Jesus, Randy, Nolan Jones, just don't get in the habit of it too much, right? Kirby, stat tracker. Baron Laura, base prospect. Orange, do we get our autograph? Orange refractor from the base set. On this one, it's a rookie. Ooh, what have we here? Bobby, 2 orange refractor rookies in this case with a orange refractor auto, right? No, just the autograph, and now orange refractor rookie. Okay. Continuing the string, though. Put on board. Bobby Bradley. 9 out of 25. Jeremy, there we go. Little action on the Bradley spot. I don't think we've seen much on him for you yet. Box number 12. Final box of case number 9. Yeah, I agree with you though, Andrew. On stuff like basketball, it's harder, right? It's harder to open at those prices and availability. Same for us as far as breaking it, unless you don't see us do as much basketball or as much football. I find myself doing the same thing, usually going more for the singles in that aspect, or using more like check out my cards a lot more actually for stuff like that. And waiting for people to post their stuff there. All right, I need more sleeves. Thank you. Pepio, there we go. Nice Pepio refractor autograph here to $4.99. We did find a purple on him yesterday. So getting him going here. 183 out of $4.99. Yeah, right. It's everywhere. It's just basically you got to make more of a deal. You got to make more of the agreement aspect of it as opposed to you're buying it and ripping it. Zeke. But that's kind of what in part is contributing to the rise in basketball pricing and whatnot is more limited availability. Now that's not necessarily, not necessarily printing less, but just more the manufacturers allowing less onto the market through distributor allocations and whatnot. So it's a two-edged sword, right? We all want our stuff to be worth something, but we really don't want to pay $1,000 a box. But then again, you want your cards, right? So it's a real tough two-edged sword there. I'm not sure which side of the fence to go on. All I know it has gotten rather pricey, but in the same time, I've certainly noticed a lot of my things have risen in price as well. So damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, right? AFL Prospect Atomic coming up. Joey Bart, there you go. Got the autograph earlier, day number 1, and nice on the Atomic Prospect as well here. Number 42, yes, 42 out of 150. Alvarez base. Nicholas. Still MIA on Nico. So I'm alerting the deck. We're loading the lifeboats and life preservers, setting out search and rescue after this case here. So hopefully we can find him for you here, good sir. But yeah, surprisingly, right, we didn't have any trouble really in the 10 case HTA, but he's been a little elusive in the hobby here, at least in these cases. Sorry about that. Junior Santos. Base prospect autograph. So Pepio refractor Santos base looks like the final 2 autographs here in this case. Laura stat tracker insert. Hey now, Red Shimmer, cool deal. Red Shimmer prospect to 10. We got the Sam Huff. That would be a hell of an irony if it's another one. Good luck. Number to 10. Matt Manning taken down. 10 out of 10 on the Red Shimmer. We did get a Manning parallel earlier too. Double track in the, I think it was like a green. Congrats. Very nice. Just curious. Prospect Shimmer. 1 in 1141, so it's like every 8 cases, give or take, around there. Lux. Oh, what in the world happened here? It's a print imperfection, a little print dimple on this one. Looks like it's all wrecked up, but it's all smooth surface, just a little print wrinkle on the middle layer there, so just a heads up on that one. Mr. Adele spot. Last couple packs here. Full recap on case number 9 coming up again. Case number 10, set to get underway. 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, and we are doing the add-on extension. 4 additional hobby boxes, 2 extra HTA autograph boxes will be added onto the break at the end of case number 10. So do stay tuned. Basically, we still got a case and a half in essence. Refractor from the base set to finish off this case. Austin Meadows. He's got a few parallels. .484 out of .499. All right, let's see how this one shook out. So 3 orange, green, and 3 purples. Interesting. No blue, no gold. Orange on the rookie autographs. Congrats to the Anthony K spot. 4 out of 25. Phony letters. Congrats, bud. Add some color to the Will Holland spot now. 17 out of 499 on the green refractor. And then we did have 3 purples to 250. Nick Kale, Randy Florentino, and Brady Whalen. 2 refractor autographs. 1 on the rookie side gets the Mauricio Dubon spot on the board. And Pepio, prospect refractor to 499. Base autographs. Yeah, well, it's not. I mean, I've been quite happy with the color and the amount of refractors. I really have to go back and compare to 2019, but it almost seems like we're getting more color, more parallels from the hobby this year. Base autographs from case number 9: Santos, Gittins, Gray, Florentino, Marcano, Mann, Thomas, Alvarez, Marcano number 2, Paredes, Peraza, Packard, Stiver, Moreno, Lazar, Brady Whalen, Antonio Cabello. Those are the base autographs. Raul! No Munoz autos, good sir. Still looking to get him on the board in particular. We did get a nice orange refractor, actually. I think it was the end of case number 8. Orange refractor non-auto on him to 25. So nice parallel. Looking to add the auto in the mix, though. Nice on the colors, right? In this case, we had a couple golds, orange and red. So always nice. Yeah, did get green and red shimmer on the Matt Manning spot in this case. Congrats on those. Yeah, red shimmer, orange, multiple gold. So excellent on the color parallel side here. All right. Numbered chrome refractors from the top. Red refractor, Keber Ruiz, 3 out of 5. Red shimmer, 10 out of 10, Matt Manning. Orange refractor rookie, 9 of 25 for the Bobby Bradley spot. Gold shimmer, 2 gold shimmer prospects, Esteban Florial and Nolan Gorman. Green shimmer, Matt Manning, doubling it up. Christmas colors for this one, so red and green, very nice. Blue refractors, case number 4, Nightmares. Yeah, that was not a pretty one. Blue from the base set, 3 refractors, blue. Alzoe, AJ Puck, Anthony Rendon. Blue refractor prospect, Keber Ruiz. So red refractor and blue refractor for the Ruiz spot in this case. We did have 2 atomic inserts on the Dawn of Glory, Adley, 147 out of 150, and Joey Bart, AFL, Prospect Atomic, 42 out of 150 on that one. Purple refractors. Separate. We did have 4 Prospect Purples. Perdomo, Bobby Witt, Dylan Carlson, and Uznel Diaz. Blue refractors from the base set. Trouty, Logan Allen, and Aaron Savale. Refractors. Separate the base set from the prospects. All right, from the base set, we did have 5 on the refractor side here to 499. Meadows, Mancini, Abraham Toro, Brendan McKay, Blake Snell. Prospect, 8 prospect refractors in this case to 499. Isbell, Cartea, Schmidt, Jimenez, Jensen, Bush, Dylan Carlson, and Bobby Witt Jr. Some nice prospect refractors there. We did get 2 Farm to Fame inserts in this case, Nolan Ryan and Johnny Bench. Purple Shimmer prospect refractors. 9 of them in this case. I assume with the red shimmer that probably took away. I usually see 10, but I guess we can see when we see an orange or a red shimmer, that's going to decrease the count by 1. Keone, Castellani, Timmy Cate, Luis Garcia, Royce Lewis, Perdomo, Muller, Diaz, and Marco Luciano. Quick check here on some of the base spots in case number 9. There it is. All right, base counts. Now we do have some discrepancies here I can see already off the bat. So Jesus Luzardo, just the single on the Luzardo spot in this case. Tony G, David, only got 2 in this case. Zach Gallen, 2 in this case. And then everybody else is a bit more. Nico Horner, 3 base rookies. Dustin May, 3 base rookies. Trent Grisham, 4 base. Gavin Lux, 3 on the base counter. In this case, Aristides, 4. Kyle Lewis, actually got a good count on him, and 4 in this case. Jordan, 3 base. Alvarez, Bo Bichette, 3. And Luis Robert did get 4 in this case, so that's good. See if we can get more of those 4 and over case. I don't think we've seen more than 4 on him in a case though yet. And Jason Dominguez, 3 on the base prospects side, but still looking for some parallel action on that one. Trevor, see if we can get you going, good sir. Oh, lost you on the chat there. Sorry, Mike. I feel like Clark Griswold walking back to the blackjack table in Vegas. Oh, Vegas vacation. Travis, nothing burgers. Yeah, Packy and Drew kind of got on a little cold streak here. See if we can wake them up in the last case. And we're doing a little add-on as well, so hopefully we can add a little extra color in the mix for you. I think we're kind of a little light on. I think we've seen, what, purple, I think? All right, gang. That's going to wrap it up on case number 9. Case number 10, set 4. Bottom of the hour here, so a little bit of an intermission. 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. come on back and get the final case plus underway. Do thank everybody again for hanging out, joining and watching, and we'll see you back here in just a bit.